recorded now. It's being recorded now. You can continue with the new GD questions, or if you want to discuss the old GD topics, well and good. You can make it open discussion, but try to conduct yourself in an orderly manner, one after the other. Try to do it. Okay. Um, Ditto and Nazima are the leaders for the next 45 to 50 minutes. Carry on. Questions are there with you. I don't have to show them to you. However, I am showing the latest, say, three questions that I have loaded now. I have loaded three or four questions. So you can take it up and discuss. I think this question is easy. You can do this. Should wealthy individuals pay higher taxes to address income inequality? Substantiate your argument. This is question number 157. Please take that one. That is an easy topic. You can discuss. Please carry on. You are on your own. Are you able to hear me, boys, girls?
Yes, sir. We are able to hear you.
Yeah, please carry on. I am in a very tense mood because the interview date has been announced by them so quickly. 10th is the interview. So where is the time? If you all get interview, I think you will get interview by 15, 16, 17, and like that, that much quickly. So be ready for that. So please take it up and now discuss this one. Let us see what happens. Even today, lot of people have come out successful in GD, very happy. But only thing is, it depends on one's luck. Today, results have come up to first. Only third is pending. Third is today. First also, I think result has come. I know result up to 30th. First, I don't know. Anyhow, doesn't matter. Start.
Hi everyone. Let's take up this topic which newly came out. I'll shall read out the topic. Should wealthy individuals pay higher taxes to address income inequality? Substantiate your arguments with current data and real-time world examples, reflecting on recent political and economic discussions around taxation. I think the question is clear for you. Now everyone can take 1 or 2 minutes. Then we will start the discussion. We'll start the discussion by 5:16. Hi everyone. If anyone has gone through this one, you can start. Let me give an introduction. Hi everyone. I am Dicto from Thrissur, Kerala. On this topic, I would stand that wealthier people should pay more taxes compared to this backward classes. As we are able to see, wealthier people always find some schemes or loops within the legal laws, and they are able to save much amount of taxes. Comparing to our last tax regime and like tax we have collected, we are able to see common people has paid more amount of tax than the wealthier people. If wealthier people is able to provide much amount in the taxes, we can reduce the income gap between the wealthier people and backward classes. This would create more social equality between the people, and also wealthier people can fund those amount in the public sectors, which will be helpful for the common people. And this method has been already implemented in Sweden, Denmark, etc. So I would stand in the position that wealthier people has to contribute more in the form of tax in tax regimes. You guys can continue with your points. I shall add more points later. Abhi, are you ready? Oh, sorry, Vidya. Vidya, can you start?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also in favor of this idea that the wealthy individuals have to pay more taxes, because we can then reduce that difference and that income gap between the wealthier and the poor people. And uh, if we look into that, majority of the wealth or the money is accumulated with a small section of people in our society. So if we can have them pay more taxes, we can use that money for public services like education, healthcare, and all. So wealth concentration and also the with the accumulation of wealth, also they are more powerful in society. So we can reduce that also. So I'm in favor of the statement. Thank you.
Thank you, Vidya, for the points. Jidin, you can continue with your views.
Good morning. I am Jidinarbi and I am coming from Trivandrum, Kerala. I strongly support that the wealthier people should be paid higher tax compared to that of a common people. This is because this will reduce the income inequality between the rich and the poor and the income gap between the rich and the poor. Also, this will provide increased revenue for the government, thereby investing them in other factors like the development of the country, the infrastructure of the country, healthcare facilities and other facilities. Thereby, it gives an added advantage to the middle class and the poorer sections of the society. Uh, Also, I believe that, just taking an example, if the poorer section of the society is getting 100 rupees as wage and 10 percentage of it is used as tax, then 10 rupees is given by the poorest section, whereas compared to a wealthier people who is getting 1 lakh per month, 10 percentage is nothing in front of the 1 lakh. So more amount should be given by the wealthier section of society compared to that of poorer section. Thank you.
Right, Jidin, you talked well, but it will be better if you could have included all the points within a minute and you can add more points later on. It was just a suggestion. Yeah. Hi,
Okay,
Abhi.
okay. Thank you.
Can you continue? Abhi, I think the folks which are ready, you can raise your hand so I can call it on the order. Hi, Nikita. Please continue.
Yes. What is the question? I just joined.
I shall read out the question once again. It is the latest question which a candidate has posted in our group. Should wealthy individuals pay higher taxes to address income inequality? Should
Okay.
wealthy individuals pay higher taxes to address income equality? Substantiate your arguments with current data and the real world examples, reflecting on recent political and economic discussions. The topic is basically is asking whether the wealthier people has to pay more taxes compared to the other sections of the society. Will be having some economic development, or if you have other opinions, please reflect like that.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Nikita. So, yes, this is a very long topic of debate, like whether wealthy individuals should pay higher taxes or not. So, yes, I think if we consider our country, like as in India, so like mostly 1% of like there is a wider gap between the richer and poor class of population, and with the day passing on, the richer gets richer and poorer gets poorer. So it is a like common phrase. So most of the wealth is held by like 1 or 2% of the population in India. So I think it will be a good scenario if like the wealthy persons pay higher amount of taxes. If we consider the current tax system, like the in current budget system, so like there is fixed slab for each and every salaried person. Like above 15 lakh, whoever is earning whatever much amount, they just have to pay 30% of their wealth. Suppose a person who is earning like 20 lakh or 30 lakh, for them 15%, 30% of the wealth is too much. But there are persons like many rich dynamite person who are earning in crores and their business turnover is in crores. So if they are also paying the same tax rate at 30%, so I think it will not be this is not going to affect their wealth at all. So there should be this thing like many country, like I want to quote an example, like in Sweden, 1% 50% of the population is richer, and they pay highest amount of taxes apart from the middle and lower classes. So it will help in reduce income inequality gap, and it will also encourage in economic growth. So I think yes, this should be implemented in India as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Nikita. Manasi, you can continue.
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. So, coming to the topic of like whether rich should pay more taxes or not, I definitely feel that the rich people in India, though they represent so less in population, but they hold the maximum of wealth. And when we see the regional imbalance in India, we come to know that how people are actually surviving. They are even uh, there are deaths because of hunger if we see the poor people. And coming to taxes, the rich people pay very less taxes, which is we can see from their data, like they are able to uh, hide many of their expenses, many of their incomes through some sort of measure. I don't think that any budget slab is going to help. The people need to feel some emotional connect with the country that they are living in, so that they feel more responsible towards it and pay taxes, because government has already done so much to aware people, to tell them that how taxes will benefit in overall development of the country, but still people do not pay taxes. It means they just try to evade from the taxation system as far as they can. It's only the people those who are in government services, or the people those who are in like in basically service class, they are paying the maximum taxes, as we can see in India now. The maximum revenue is generated from their taxes, not from the people who are running their businesses on very large scale. So I think the people needs to feel emotionally connected to India in order to think of the development of India and pay taxes thereon. Because the government has already implemented so much schemes and that is not helping. We see that. So I feel yes, rich people should pay taxes and they should feel responsible for it. Thank you.
Hi, Manasi, you speak well, but try to conclude your points within 1 minute or 1 minute, 10 seconds. That would be better. Otherwise, this will be more. You can add these points later also. So you can talk more
Yes,
in
yes.
the common discussion part. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay,
Ankita, have you
thank you.
spoke? Ankita?
Hello.
Okay, you can continue. Yeah. Ankita, your voice is not audible.
Tax.
Your voice is
Hello.
breaking. I think some network issue or a minute. Try once again.
So my opinion is wealthy individuals do not pay higher tax to address income to address income inequality, because higher tax on the rich can discourage investment. Hello.
Ankita, your voice is still breaking. I think we'll move to the next person
Can
and
I?
we'll move to
Okay,
next person
okay,
and I shall provide you the opportunity later also.
okay, sure.
Okay. Divya, can you continue? Divya Prabha.
Hello. Yeah. I feel, oh, sorry. Good evening to everyone. This is Divya Prabha. I feel the tax should be levied based on wealth rather than assessing the salary. And like I feel because most of the, sorry, Ditto, I'm not ready. Can I speak
Okay, it's
later?
fine. Okay. I shall provide you opportunity later also. Ashwini Kumar, can you please continue?
I
Ashwini
have
Kumar.
recently joined like within in 1 minute. Can you give me 1 minute time so that I can prepare?
Okay, sir. I shall provide you opportunity later. Fine. Chaitali Takari. Chaitali.
Yes, I want to add here some point that I'm agree with that individuals should pay taxes. I means it will connect to the our economy and it helps in increasing and development public welfare also, because our in our budget they included taxes percentage to in different criteria how much to pay with income, and it will be means it will first our duty to pay tax to increase our budget, and showing the responsibility and respective needs towards our India.
Okay, Sitali. But I think if you could have included more points, it would be better. I shall go to the next person.
Actually, I am recently joined to the topic and talk like that only. I'm not prepared well,
Okay,
that's why.
okay, it's fine. Manasi, can you continue now? Hi,
So,
Manasi. Yeah,
are you talking to me?
yeah, Manasi. Yeah, you actually. You have
Okay,
already
yeah,
talked.
I had some. Yeah, I have, but if you like, want me to add more points.
Okay. Like you have already talked once, huh?
Yes, yes, I have talked about.
Okay. I shall provide you the opportunity later for adding more points. Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
yes.
Excuse me, can I talk?
Yeah, Divya, you continue.
Yeah. Income inequality is most prevalent one, and I feel the tax should be levied not based on salary, but salary and income. More than that, I think it has to be focused on wealth, that is, they are rich or poor, based on their financial status. And moreover, I feel the taxed amount has to be utilized fruitfully for development. For example, 90% of the taxed amount has been used for providing salary for the government employees, and remaining 10% is used for the development. So I feel when the tax is based on the income monthly income people, it is futile. Because it is the entire process is bloated. It's not, tax is not paid by every middle class people to give salary for government bureaucrats. It is for development. So I think there should be transparency in in what way the tax is utilized. So this way, the tax regime has to be amended. Thank you.
Thank you, Divya. Mary, can you continue? Mary, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Oh, Nasima, can you please continue? Hi, Nasima. Okay. Shanti, are you available? Shanti Priya P. Hello. Okay. Venu.
Hey,
Venu.
hello. This side Ashwini
Hi.
Kumar. Can you speak?
Hi, Ashwini Kumar. Yeah, you can continue. Yeah.
Good afternoon,
Ashwini Kumar, you
everyone.
can
This
speak.
side Ashwini. Good afternoon, everyone. This side Ashwini Kumar from Ludhiana district of Punjab. So I do not agree with the statement that wealthy individuals pay higher taxes in order to address income inequality, because I think like wealthy individuals like businessmen, they are already paying taxes in the form of business taxes, corporate taxes, or income taxes. They are already paying taxes in different forms. Apart from this, yes, I totally agree with the fact that there is a huge difference of income inequality. Instead of forcing rich class to pay higher direct taxes, like government should make some efforts in order to reduce this income inequality and reduce the employment level, so that the
Ashwini Kumar, are you talking or Hello.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible now.
I was saying that government should make some efforts in order to reduce this income inequality and provide some good employment options. There are some also good examples in the world, like countries like UAE, etc. They are not imposing some wealth tax also, even though these countries are performing very well.
Hi, Ashwini Kumar. You spoke well, but I could hear some lag after each words. If that lag can be removed, what you talked is better, much better.
Pardon, can you please repeat? Can you please give us
Yeah,
a
I could hear some lag after each words you spoke.
yeah, there was some
Like,
there was some issue with electricity.
yeah, but uh, afterwards, your lag like this. I felt like maybe internet issue. If we are able to fix that one, it would be good. Vishal, are you available? Vishal?
Yes.
Okay. Angit, I
So,
believe you had some network issues
hello,
before.
hello. Am I audible to you? Hello.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, audible.
hello. Myself Vishal Pawar. I am from Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, Maharashtra. So, coming to the point, topic, I am quite uh, in favor with this topic that wealthy individuals should pay higher taxes than other individuals because but first Indian government should design tax like should design a structure like that they have designed the structure based on the taxation design based on the salary structure, but Indian government has to prepare the design based on the wealth the individuals have, so that the the wealthy individuals can pay more taxes than so that it will be beneficial for uh, education and all the departments. Thank you.
Thank you,
I would
Vishal.
like
I
to see
think
more points. Can I add?
1 minute, we will provide an opportunity for Angita also. She had some network issues when she was talking. Angita, are you ready now? Ankita?
Hello. Hello. I'm
Yeah,
audible.
yeah, you're audible.
Uh, yeah. So my opinion is wealthy individuals do not pay higher tax to address income inequality because higher tax on the rich can discourage investment and entrepreneurship, showing economic growth. And also, wealthy individuals often find a way while paying higher taxes, such as heaven. Some argue that the wealthy already contribute significantly to the economy through consumption, investment, and increasing their tax burden could reduce their uh, ability to give to good causes or invest in business. Uh, a balanced approach to ensure that the wealthy contribute fairly without harming economic growth. That's my thank you.
Okay, I know others can add on the points. Please raise your hand so that I can call it out on order. Nikita, you can continue.
Another 5 minutes
Uh,
only for this topic because we have taken more time. So please close it up. Close it up quickly.
Okay, sure, sir.
Those who have not talked, ask them to talk.
Yeah,
Anybody
but
has not talked so far?
few haven't came up. I think they are not
Which they have
some
come
network.
late, forget about them. If they have come late, forget about them. Take into account people who were there at the time of starting of the class. Have they all contributed their views?
Yes, all of them
Yeah.
have contributed.
So, what is your conclusion for this?
Yeah, I would conclude this one with everyone's opinion. Everyone, most of them had the opinion like uh, wealthier people has to contribute more on these taxes, as it would help to decrease the gap between the social gap between the backward classes and the wealthier ones. And also, they if they are able to provide the funds to this public sector, it will be helpful for their education, for their livelihood, and everything, and other expenses also. And but even wealthier people are able to find the loops in the tax regimes. So government should regulate this purpose also. And one of them has also included that that he is opposing to this, as it will be an encouragement for wealthier people to accomplish their goals if they are paying the decent level of taxes compared to other one without paying more. And I stand with opinion like wealthier people should pay more taxes, as I have already stated, it is helping the poorer and the other sections of society. Even we could see that wealthier people are owning overseas account to escape from other tax regimes of the Indian government. This should be also prohibited with some strict government measures. Yeah, thank you, sir.
What you have told is right, but the point you told, the previous point, that sentence was not correct. You conveyed the negative meaning than what you had in your mind. Please, when you replay, check it up. That is one thing. So, in my view, summation is like this. Um, Considering the fact the majority of the people are poor, and it is only 2% of the people are paying income tax in our country, it is all the more necessary that those who are paying income tax must be, the level can be increased so that more income tax will be collected. And we should also try to include others who have not been paying income tax, all these areas, so that they also start paying. And recently, government has reduced the tax for foreign companies from 40% to 35%. Such reductions can be avoided. The foreign companies can afford to pay more because they are getting huge profits from our country. So I am not in favor of the reduction of taxes in favor of the foreign companies. And the agriculture also been exempted from tax. In that agriculture, many rich people, they show major portion of their income as agriculture and get exemption. That should be avoided. And we should avoid the charitable trust exemptions being given, like say in the case of BCCI, Board of Cricket Control of India, a very rich organization, it is exempted from tax. Similarly, other organizations like Waqf Board and all, they are all exempted from churches, they are all exempted from taxes. Such a thing must be removed so that more taxes are collected. This is my view on this, and it is disputable. Some people will have objection. That is very fine. Now we will go for the next topic. 157 was over. Now 158. Please go to 158. 157, 158. And for conducting this in the next 20-25 minutes, I want some other volunteer. Ditto was there. Somebody else volunteer. Mm, Nikita, can you take up leadership?
Okay, sir.
Nikita,
Sir, yes, sir. Okay.
what happened? You are from which? You are Nikita of which state? Bihar.
Yes, sir. UP. Is it not audible?
हाँ, it's audible. आप
Okay.
कॉन्फिडेंस से ले सकते हैं सबको.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just want to know which question is it.
हाँ, I will
Can I?
tell you.
Yes, sir.
Question number is 158. Bullet train. That is a new topic that
Okay,
has
sir.
come today.
Okay.
Bullet train. This is also a common topic only, not a new, not very tough one. You can try to take it up. So I would request you to conduct one up. The modus operandi is right now there are 15 of you. So each one will speak for 45 seconds. Only briefly. Please have stopwatch with you. Do you have a stopwatch, Nikita?
No, sir, I don't have, but I can
Anybody
manage.
anybody else has got stopwatch with you? Nobody. Okay, doesn't matter. Carry on. You try to manage that way. 45 seconds only on this topic. Briefly. Forget about
Okay.
introduction and all. Not required. Straight away go to the topic. And after that, open discussion for all the 15 of you. Please carry on. Best wishes.
Okay. Okay, sir. So first I read the topic,
First, you
the
will read the
introduction.
topic. You will read the
Yes.
topic. If you want, you can tell the introduction also. But I suggest you give it in the end. But
Okay,
let
sir.
others do it. In the end, you give introduction and conclusion. That will be fine.
Okay,
Nikita,
sir. Okay.
your
Okay,
job
so
is
first I
as
read.
a leader. As a leader. Now I am putting down the hands of these people. All of you put down your hands. All of you put down your hands now. Let her read, after which you can raise your hands. Come on, please read the question.
Okay. So the introduction of bullet trains in India has been a topic of much debate. Discuss the pros and cons carefully to evaluate whether bullet trains are a viable solution for India's transportation needs. Those who want to speak and raise their hands. Okay, Mansi, you can start. Mansi, are you there? Okay, Chaitali.
Yes, I am here, Nikita.
Yeah,
My
you can
honest
start.
opinion is that the bullet train is significant to our India because it may cut down the travel timing, means it's faster travel, and it helps to the also economic growth because people are easy traveling. Due to easy traveling, people are interested to travel through
I'm
the
not
our
audible.
bullet train. Yes, you are audible.
You continue,
Okay, sorry.
Can I
Chaitali.
Continue, Chirali. After that, I will.
can I continue? Okay, no
Yes,
problem.
yes.
I will continue. Okay. Then bullet train give us environmental benefits because it runs on the electricity and not require that much fossils and fuels or not create the that fog and smog in the environment. And technical advancement is there. It shows the India represent technical advancement in the bullet due to the bullet train, and public transportation is most means so easier because people using bullet train due to its fast speed, and who are mainly in marketing or the IT sectors, they want traveling too much because of that train. It helpful for them to cut their time
Okay,
and
okay.
assess. Okay,
I think
that is
it's
from my
one
side.
minute. Yeah.
Can I
Now,
Okay, okay.
speak,
Mansi.
Nikita? Actually, thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. Coming to the topic of bullet train, starting with the positive points of bullet train. It is a very faster train as compared to other trains, and moreover, it provides more luxury to the people traveling in it. It leads to more global connectivity, and it adds to the infrastructure of India. It is a very nice initiative by the government. But coming to its negative points, the laying of the bullet train is very costly. Like the production of the bullet train is very costly, and moreover, in areas where like rural areas or semi-urban areas, their bullet trains introduction is very far not possible. So it is only possible that in metropolitan cities or in very advanced cities, the bullet train introduction is there. So talking about so these are the positive and negative points about bullet train. Thank you.
Okay, next, Ankita. Ankita, am I audible? Ankita?
Uh, can I start now?
Yeah, please.
So my opinion is bullet trains are effective solution for India's transportation needs because the first thing is bullet train can reduce travel time between major cities, making travel quicker and more efficient. And also, high speed railway can boost economic development by improving connectivity between cities. This may can lead to increased trade, tourism, and job in areas where bullet train operate. And also, introducing bullet trains will bring India's transport infrastructure in line with global standards by providing a faster alternative for long distance travels. Bullet train could help reduce time.
Okay, done. Next, Ditto.
Hi everyone, I am
Hello.
Dicto. Hi, am I audible?
Yes,
Hello.
please continue.
Hi, I am Dicto. Bullet train marks the technological advancements of our country. This would bring more infrastructure facilities, including technology, into our country, which will mark up to one developing countries of the nation. This bullet train would increase the decreased travel time. This would boost the economic productivity, which will, in a way, increase the connectivity between the states where business meetings can be held and markets can be easily accessed. And this would also reduce the carbon emission as bullet trains will be planned on electric as a fuel. And there are few cons for that. Bullet trains may cost as it is high, as it requires high infrastructure cost. The cost of the tickets will be far high, and also the accessibility to this train for the local people will be more tougher. And furthermore, the advancement also causes a delay in the like maintenance for the existing network. There are railway network which are available now. They will find it more tough to maintain those. Also, the maintenance charge for the bullet trains will be comparatively more. But anyway, we can assure that the advancement of bullet train and upcoming generations, introduction of more of this scope would take our country to a far heights.
Okay, next, Anil.
In my view,
Anil?
bullet train should be. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, please.
In my view, bullet train should be introduced in India because of this introduction of bullet trains will enhance the efficiency of the people by reducing the travel time. This is very useful for the business people and daily commuters who used to travel for the metropolitan cities from the suburban areas in order to get their work done. So this will definitely reduces the distance between them by decreasing the time of travel. And moreover, this will reduces the disparities between these uh, suburban and urban areas and metropolitan cities. Moreover, this bullet trains will enhance the economic sustainability by reducing the carbon footprints as they will run on electricity mainly, and this electricity also may be produced from the renewable energy sources and all.
Okay, I
Thank you.
think now you can conclude in open. Yeah. Next, Vidya.
Hello.
Yes, please speak.
Hi everyone. I'm Vidya from Kerala. So I think bullet trains has been a very innovative solution to traffic problems and the overcrowded roads. If you look into the metropolitan cities, one of the major problems there is the overcrowd and the traffic. So by using bullet trains, they can reach their destinations on time, and so it is time saving. And the bullet trains and the construction all includes or creates more job opportunities. So economic growth is also there, and bullet trains are more emissions are lesser when compared to the conventional vehicles emissions is lesser, so it is like a greener alternative. And but when it comes to the cons, so bullet trains are not at all affordable by everyone. Not all sections of society can afford it, so the high cost. And also, if there is uh, for the construction of these bullet trains, and there have to be land acquisition problems, so that is one issue. And yeah, that thank you.
Okay. Next, Ashwini Kumar.
Hello everyone, this is Ashwini Kumar from Ludhiana district of Punjab. So, uh, bullet train in India is a very debatable topic. According to me, there are many pros and cons. Talking about the pros of the bullet train, yes, bullet train helps to reduce the travel time, and it helps to boost the infrastructure also, which will ultimately result in more employment. And it also, like, bullet train will run on electricity, and it will reduce the carbon emission. But there are some cons also about the bullet train. Like bullet train will have a premium charges, so it will attract only a limited person. And talking about, like, bullet train will run only between in initial bullet train will run only between some its economic corridors, like Mumbai to Ahmedabad and Delhi to Varanasi and these things. So it will reduce the impact. It will reduce the importance of some other semi important so corridors, like from Delhi to Ludhiana, these things. And apart from this, it will result in the more debt burden of the government. Right now, also we are a more of in a physical debt. Apart from this, as you see, there is a high competition in traveling also. In the same price, you can travel from the air also. In the same price, you will travel from the bullet train. So it will have impact. From my point of view, like, government should need to invest more in, like,
I
the
think you should
more in
conclude.
infrastructure. Yeah, I was saying government should invest more in infrastructure. The software like Kavach, which government introduced to reduce the collision and derailment things.
Okay. Next, Divya Prabha.
Good evening, this is Tivya Prabha. I would say that bullet trains is the most innovative concept, and it is the most efficient and effective form of commutation among high populated cities, especially like high metropolitan cities like Chennai, Hyderabad, and Bangalore and all, where this traffic congestion is a big problematic situation. Mm, a bullet train can be a helping hand, because these sectors are flourished with IT and other services industry. And this bullet train is since it's like running on tracks, it won't create such problems, so it is reliable. And it also stimulates economic growth by attracting tourism. So it also promotes the tourism industry. The cons of this bullet train is high in constructive and maintenance cost. And there is high possibility of receiving resistance from other forms of transportation. Thank you.
Okay, okay. Next, Sejal.
Okay, so talking about bullet trains, as India has tied up with Japan to accept all the advanced technology which will be implemented through bullet trains. So it is very much important because it saves time. It reduces the travel time between cities. Second is it will provide, as everyone has said, job opportunities for people. Also, the technologically we will be advanced, and so the growth of the country will be more. Next will be the reduced traffic congestion. Also, along with it comes that uh, it reduces the travel time, so the fuel consumption is less, and so they are highly energy efficient and thus reducing carbon emissions over time. Also, if we look at the cons of bullet trains in India, so the very first thing is India is very price sensitive market. So bullet trains require more money, like it will, the prices of the ticket will be more, so only the economically financially more efficient people will be able to afford it. Also, along with that, when it comes to construction and infrastructure, at that time as well, there will be so much of pollution, I guess. I think that will happen because construction requires a lot of raw materials and everything. And along with that, it is good. I
Okay, I
think the
think.
pros are more. Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else left to speak? Anybody else want to speak, or shall I conclude now? Okay, so now I will conclude the topic. So everyone has made their points clear. So yes, I agree. Bullet trains introduction in India has both pros and cons. And before introducing bullet trains, we have to properly evaluate what it would be impact on economic, on environmental concerns, and on social concerns. So talking about in India, so yes, it has pros. It will create lot of employment opportunities. It will increase tourism as well, as suggested by some fellow mates, that it will reduce carbon prints as well, and it will lower emissions. But it has cons as well, because it requires high cost and funding, more funding from the government, and customers might have to pay more for their tickets and everything. So in conclusion, I just want to say government can conduct like proper feasibility study before implementing anything in India, and also try to prioritize affordable ticket price so that every passengers can travel in bullet train, and also we can evaluate other alternative options. Thank you. So
Yeah, 1 minute. I am here only. So all of them have contributed their views. So
sir,
the
some of them didn't speak.
bullet train one, it saves time for travel. So people can stay at a longer distance from their work spot also, come and go frequently. It's not a problem. And when bullet trains are introduced, when monthly tickets are taken, it may work out cheaper. It may be beneficial for the people. And the basic need for bullet train is that the population has been increasing enormously, and all the people will have to move out of homes and go for offices at the same time, and that causes huge traffic confusion and say too much packed buses and other trains. So to save that, this is a must, and so it is a thing to be welcomed by all of us. Something like that you can say, and then close this topic. Okay, very good. Now I would like to know how many of you have got GD on 4th October. 4th October. Nobody? Raise your
Sir,
hands.
yes, sir.
All these raised hands are 4th
I got, sir.
October. Huh? 4th October. Vidya,
Yes, sir.
Nikita, Ankita, Divya, then Anil. Okay, good. Congratulations. Best wishes. At what time? If you want, you can attend tomorrow morning 6:30 a.m. class also. In the meantime, I suggest you go to the group and call for some um, meetings by yourself and continue in the evening. Say now it is 6 o'clock. Maybe by 6:37 you can start, and you can have GDs among yourselves. Others who have got GD on, what is the latest date? Anybody has got on 8th October? Here, anybody 8th October, please speak. Anybody has got on 7th October?
Yes, sir. I'm here. Mine on 7th October, sir.
Acha. Then Saturday, Sunday, what is the date? 5, 6. No. That means
I have,
after 4th, it is only 7 and 8. Only 2 more days
no,
left.
sir, I have a sir.
No, sir. I have on 5th.
There is a GD
On 5th, there is.
That's a Saturday, it
Yes.
is there. Oh, first Saturday. Correct. It is there on 1st or 5th also. Okay. Best wishes. So please attend the class. I am very unhappy. People are not coming to the class at 6:30 a.m. morning. How many of you here attended today morning class? Raise your hand. Others, put down your hands. Because the topics discussed in that are entirely different. So you could have utilized the opportunity. It doesn't matter. No problem. Please attend both time classes. I do not know how long I'll be able to continue this for long. Maybe I will stop it with fourth. From fifth, there will not be any class in the evening, only morning class. Like that, I may change it, or even before. So please do not miss morning classes. Attend the class. The reason is not out of any laziness. Lot of pressure for interview. The interview dates have already started. 10th October, they have given interview dates. So if I have to cover 2 interviews for people, I should do one on 4th, another one on 7th, like that. I must do it fast. And I need time. The time gap is only this time is available for me. Say in India, 4:30 to 9 o'clock or 9:30. If necessary, you people must be willing to take it after 10:30 to 12 also. I think I posted it. Be ready. Best wishes. Thank you so much. And would you like to continue discussion now? I will close this one.